then I just went from the existing to the stockpile. Hit process. I'm coming up with about 2,263 yards. And that .173, that was that little part that was bleeding through.
I wonder, see, I had them both at the same level, I think. They're the same color.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because really what it's doing is, you know, it's reading these TIN files out here. That's just a display of what that tin is.
So you made a separate file and just had the points of the outer shots in it?
Yep.
And then
So I got a tin that's... So when you extract the graphics, you build that DAT file first. And then there's a tin for it, for the existing. So then I just compare the existing versus the actual stockpile.
you left the existing in on the second one too, didn't you? And then, or did you?
Yeah. And then when I built the stockpile, I included all the spot shots. So when I built the existing...
Could you like run through the process real?
Yep. No problem.
Just so I can see it.
So this is all I'm dealing with here.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go DTM tools. I guess I already got it up. So right here is extract graphics, and I'm gonna say large stockpile, existing, and create, and break line. That. Reset this and still match, and that's it for that one. You hit apply. That created this DAT file. Then I need to go to actually build a tin from that DAT file.
See, I was bringing this in and it said DAT file does not have any, is empty.
Okay, then that'll explain a little bit, because then that means that...
And it happened a few times, but sometimes it would build it.
So like if I was to do spots and then pick full break line, there aren't any spot shots, you know, with that, and then so it'll act like it builds a DAT or whatever, but when you try to use the DAT, it'll say it's empty. So just make sure that your settings are right here.
You know what? I don't remember ever going to level names and doing anything. Because one of your instructions said go to colors, and the other one said types.
Yep. And you can, I mean,
it didn't say anything about level names. I guess I didn't think about it.
So colors, I think it matches. I'll see it. Yeah, I don't know. I have.
So instead, just go to level names and then choose.
That's the easiest one now. Yeah, I was gonna have so when you got like a 20-mile job, it's hard to go in and make sure you pick everything, and that's why I say like. On a 20-mile job, just go in and type in the types, because I know it's got to be a line or, you know what I mean, something like that, rather than going through and picking every single type of brake line, edge of pavement, center line, you know what I mean, all the different types. So, but if you just hit level name, hit match, click on that line, it should fill it out. Hit apply, it builds that. Then you go to the build triangles, hit process. I'm going to override, that's fine. And then the glasses is display. So, we'll just say, load on that. I don't have it.
So it's just what you're seeing.
Yeah, so there, that's just showing you what the tin is made out of. So there's the ground. So then, then to do the actual stockpile, let's change that to that. I'm going to say, well, I'm going to start off with create. I'm going to do the exact same thing, so I'm going to use this brake line so that they match up good. So I just say apply. And now, for the second one, I'll just do a pin, and I'll do spot shots. I'll reset that and match the shot. Hit apply.
That's where I think I was going wrong.
So I got the DAT file built.
Because I thought it was just whatever you're reviewing. It was.
And it is what's in your view.
Yeah.
But also then you take out of that view. I only want to do these.
Mm-hmm.
I think we leave it blank. It just gets everything in your view and brings it in. So then it's
Yeah, it wasn't. It was like it was empty.
And then if I draw this one in, there it is too. Then you just do your volumes between them.
So, the second one you built, you said create, and you just used your break lines, right?
Yep.
And then you appended the spot shots on top of that. It's the same file. Okay.
Yep.
I did the same thing. I just don't understand what I was doing. That's where I was going wrong, is that I wasn't choosing it. Or it wasn't identifying from the view or something.
Yeah, if it says something about the data not being right, then you just didn't have something here.
Mm-hmm.
And then what pisses you off is it saves this, like you get out and you said you want, oh, it didn't ask me, but it'll be back in a pen and you'll try to build a new one and you'll type all this stuff in and then hit apply and it's like, there's nothing to append, it hasn't been created yet, you know, so that's...
I figured that out right at the beginning. Click on my appending to nothing.
Yeah.